All right, day 8 of Taxi Life, man. Level 25. I think I unlocked how many? 22 achievements out of 30. So technically, I have what? 8 achievements to go, and I'm done. I got all the achievements. Um, Level 25 going into level 26. Um, Look, I think I have said what I needed to say about the game. Um, if you watch my previous live streams, I'm not going to repeat it myself like a million times on something that I already have said countless of times. I like the game. It has a great potential, but uh, there's bugs. There's very annoying bugs, and that could be a deal breaker for certain people. Uh, some people might give up and say, "Okay, I'm done. I'm not going to drive this game. It's too many bugs, blah, 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 pedestrians, erratically walking around, cars crashing into you when you're on the stoplight, on a red light." Um, so, but if you can work your way around those bugs, if you can work your way around it, I think you're going to find some enjoyment. I don't feel like I got ripped off with this game. Um, I knew what I was getting into. I knew that this is not, Team Ninja or Ubisoft or Rockstar Games, okay, or 2K Games. It's not Electronic Arts. I knew that this is a small company and they don't have enough resources to, I guess, make this super duper. But what they have created, it's pretty cool. All I'm hoping for is with the money that they're going to make with this game, I'm hoping that they're going to invest that money and use that money to support this game. Unlike their previous game, Train Life, in 2022, where they abandoned it and there's no more updates. There's nothing there. Uh, and the game, it's still filled with bugs, and I wouldn't recommend Train Life because there's no updates and they abandoned it, and it's filled with bugs. This one has a couple of bugs. I want to just clarify this. Taxi Life, it's playable. Clearly, if you watched day 1, day 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and even today, day 8, for the short period of time that I'm doing this live stream on Monday, uh, the game, it's playable, and I'm playing it on PC. Um, but there's two bugs. They're kind of annoying, and that's the algorithm on the artificial intelligence pedestrians. The algorithm, it's screwed up. The AI doesn't really know where the car is. You're supposed to stop when you see the car. The AI is not aware that there's a green light for them to walk the crosswalk, and the AI doesn't know that there's a red light, so the car crashes into you because it doesn't know that there's a red light. So these small little things really they're annoying, and the problem with that is you lose money every single time when that happens. You lose money every time somebody crashes into you. You lose money because you have to fix the car. You got to take it to the shop. You got to fix it. Even though there's perks and you can unlock those perks to help you lower the cost. I mean the cost. Coast. What am I saying? What is this? We're not on the beach. To lower the cost. The cost of what you have to pay to the maintenance of that car. And then you have obviously people that you hire to work for you with the cars that you have. So this is like a like a Sim City, right? You have to look at your budget. You have to look at your budget. You have to see what you have and how much money you have. But the problem is with that is if at no fault of your own, if you're constantly getting crashed into, and if constantly the pedestrians are jumping in front of you. You can lose the fares, you can lose the clients, and then on top of that, you're losing money. So it could really be annoying. These bugs can really hurt the experience. That's what I'm trying to say. So if you're gonna go into this game buying it because you saw a guy like me driving it for 8 days, or you saw some big YouTuber driving it who got a free copy, right? Just remember, you can enjoy it, but you have to keep in mind, the King Kong and Godzilla eating a banana sitting in the room. You have to kind of be aware of that. That there is the elephant in the room, and that elephant is the bugs, and another elephant is the fact that this company, Simteract, they have a reputation of abandoning a project. And to be fair, they only made two games, Train Life, which they abandoned, and then this game. Now, I hope that this is different. I hope that they support this game. I hope that they move forward. But so far, I haven't heard like anything in terms of updates. It's been how many days? 11 days? 12 days? Since March 7th. 12 days, no update. No updates, not one single update. I mean, really? Just to fix those small little things, and there are small little things, to fix the AI, like small. We're not asking them to bring us a DLC or a free content, all right? We're asking them a simple question. Hey, are you guys even trying or attempting to fix this AI issue with the pedestrian NPC and the traffic, cars crashing into cars at the stop red light, on the traffic light? This is something they had 12 days to do it, man. Like, I would have built a cabin in 12 days in the forest. I would cut some wood. I would get everything organized. I would have built a little small cabin tent with a chimney. Pick up some stones, put up all the stones up, and that's it. And I'm not trying to be, like a jerk about this. I understand, it's a small company. I understand that, making video games is not easy. Nothing is easy. Okay. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I'm something special or better. But what I'm simply saying is, we're asking for a working game. We're not asking you to give us something for free. We're not asking you to build another city or to bring us more cars. We're just simply asking, hey, when are you going to address and fix those two small bugs, man? Fix that algorithm. All you got to do is tweak that algorithm so that way the AI understands when it says cross. When it says don't cross, it's a red light, don't cross. Don't jaywalk. Okay? If the car, it's behind you and it's a red light, the car needs to stop behind you. And you shouldn't crash into you. You should be aware that your car is there. And you should stop. Like, these are the small tweaking things that they should be able to address and they should be able to fix. We're not asking for some kind of miracle. We're just asking them to fix these two small little bugs, man. And so far, there haven't been any updates. Let's see, when was the last time they updated this game? Let's go check it out. Let's go to the updates. Let's go to properties. The updates. There hasn't been any updates. What you see here down at the bottom, that's the DLC. That's the VIP car that I have installed with the supporter pack. That's the DLC car with a supporter pack. That's it. That's when I purchased the game, March 11th. That's when I got my DLC supporter pack. And then I got that VIP car installed on March 11th. So there hasn't been any updates since March 7th. Nothing. Zero. That's not good, man. Let's see. 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. 13 days, bro. 13 days. It's been 13 days, man. No updates. The only thing they have spoken about is the support for Racing Wheel, for Logitech G929, and the latest G923, whatever they have. Basically, Logitech, it's supported across the board. So if you want to play this game and you have a Logitech Racing Wheel, or you were thinking about buying a Logitech Racing Wheel, rest assured that they support Logitech across the board. Like, Logitech is your best bet, and that's what I'm using right now. But other than that, they haven't even tried or attempted to at least try to fix these bugs, man. And that's what's so concerning. That's why I'm concerned, because they have a tendency to do this in the past, which they did with the Train Life, and now I have a feeling they might do that with this as well. And I hate to be always right. When I talked about Stadia, I said the same thing. When I talked about the PlayStation VR 2, I said the same thing, and no one believed me. And now PlayStation VR 2, they're cutting the production of PlayStation VR 2. I wonder why. So, I don't want to be like some kind of a prophet, like I'm always right. I don't want to be always right. It scares me, really, to be always right. Because then it's like, holy shit, man. Maybe I know something other people don't. Or maybe I see certain things the way other people don't see. And it could be a little bit scary. Because I can see ahead of the curve as to what's going on. And I'm not saying this to brag about myself. I mean, I do have my own doubts. Like, I look at everything 50-50. But looking at the trajectory of this company, and so far they haven't done nothing. They haven't even reached out to me. Like reach out to me. My information is there. You can get my email. You can contact me. Reach out to me. Like, what's going on, guys? Like, how come? What's the deal here? I mean, I'm sure you made enough money to pay your employees, whatever they are, Europe, I don't know, to look at this. At least look at the issue. Look at the errors of this AI algorithm, and trying to at least attempt to fix it, tweak it, do something, like do some tweaking on it. But they haven't even done that. They haven't even done that, and that's why I'm so worried about the life of this game. Me, even if they don't support this game, even if they forget about this game this year, which there's a good probability they will, just grab the cash and leave and move on to something else. I don't feel ripped off. I don't want you to think that I feel ripped off. I feel that in those 8 days, I have really enjoyed this game for what it is. I have had a great time with it. Yes, it was frustrating throughout all of these 40 hours that I've been playing this game. I think I spent, 40 hours on this game. Let me see. Yeah, I think so. About 40 hours. 45 hours. I spent 45 hours playing this game. 45 hours. So, I don't feel ripped off. I only paid like $34. It's not like I paid $70. So I don't feel ripped off. When you pay for a big game, let's say The Rise of Ronin sucks, and it's not what I expected, and I spent $70 on The Rise of Ronin, then I would feel ripped off. Then I would feel like, holy shit, man. But I don't think that's going to be the case with The Rise of Ronin. It's already getting a lot of good feedback. The game's coming out this Friday with Dragon's Dogma 2. It's a big day, Friday. So anyway, let's continue. Let's start to day 8. Let's do this. I just wanted to address this because I want you to know that I don't feel ripped off playing this game. I invested 8 days, and it's been fun. I got some value out of it. I got my money's worth. That's what I'm trying to say. But not everyone's going to be like me, where they're going to be consistent in trying to enjoy this game. Some people might quit and say, the hell with this is BS, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to play it no more. because I don't have the nerves for this, and they need to fix these bugs, and they haven't fixed them. So the mileage will vary on everyone because everyone's different, and everyone will have different approach on this game. My approach is I'm enjoying it for what it is, even though I know in the back of my mind that most likely they're never going to fix this game. They're never going to support this game in the future. They're going to abandon it and move to something else, maybe a bus life or a pilot life, or I don't know what they're going to call it, airport life, or whatever they call it, whatever they do next time. Or maybe police officer life simulator, something like that. Whatever it is that they choose to do next, I don't know. But I just would wish and hope that they would stick with this game, and then make enough money and move on to another project, whether you want to do a police simulator or a highway simulator, like a police highway simulator. I think I heard some rumors that there might be a police highway simulator coming out this September. I don't know if I should even be spreading these rumors, but anyway, there might be a police highway simulator coming out this September. We'll see how that is. Like a highway patrol. Anyway, let's continue. I'm just being honest, guys. That's I always been running my channel like this. Is the honesty. It's like I just tell you straight up on how I feel. I don't use a small talk, no bullshit, no filter. I just tell you, hey, this is how I feel about the game. This is my opinion, and you can take it from there. That's all I can do is give you my thoughts and opinion, and then hopefully this helps you. Hopefully developers look at this and listen. Don't listen. I could care less, but I try to keep it real, man. I don't try to sugarcoat nothing. Let's see, we got another client somewhere here. We got another client here. Ooh, $1,200. We'll go with this one. Why not? Why not? I did upgrade this Mercedes. I got full speed engine, turbocharged. I've got full braking system. I got a bunch of stuff, man, in this car, in this Mercedes. So this Mercedes, it's actually also pretty good on the fuel. The only downside, you spend a lot of money on the fuel, on the gas, while the electricity, it's a little bit cheaper. So keep that in mind. The one thing I would love to see is the support for the either Tobii eye tracker or IR tracker. So when you move your head, you can look left and right. I think this game would really benefit from being able to turn your head left and right while you're driving. instead of doing this, using a mouse. So, but then again, that's really up to the developers. You got to remember that this is a small company. Not many people know about, like, Simteract. Like, who's that, right? What? Who? Ask anybody about Simteract, they'll say, what? So, I get it. But let's say that's the case, and that happens, and they stop supporting this game. It's a shame. It'll be a shame because you see this. It'll be a shame because the game had a great idea, great potential, and now that potential it's gone. Would I pay $40 on a console? Hell no, no way, dude. I'm sorry, nah, no way. I don't think this game deserves $40 on a console. I'm just saying. I understand why it's priced at 40, but the game itself, you shouldn't pay 40 for it, man. Especially with a fact that that this company, Simteract, has the tendency of abandoning the project, not updating and fixing the bugs. That's a bad reputation right there, and you're not gonna invest. You're not gonna spend $40 on that. You're gonna spend $40 and add some more money for Dragon's Dogma 2 and The Rise of the Ronin. So no, I will not pay 40 for this on the console. Please don't do that, guys. On the PC for $24. If you go to CD Keys and you get this game for like $24 or $28, yeah, that's fine. But just remember, even if you do that, even if you pay $24 or $28 on the PC through CD Keys, just remember what you're getting into. I think that's the important part. Okay, if you're going to give your money to somebody, you have to be aware of what you're getting into. You're getting into a game that is broken. Okay, it has bugs, has issues. You're also getting in a game that doesn't have any roadmap. There hasn't been any updates, just empty promises. And in the back of your mind, you already know that these developers already have abandoned a project in the past, and they might do so here too. So knowing what you know, make your decisions based on that. Always make decisions based on facts. Don't make decisions based on wishful thinking. Wishful thinking is not gonna do anything other than just make you have a delusion about something that might happen and it will never happen. So that's pretty much how I buy my games. I do my research. I do extensive research, man, before I go and I always try to spend as less money as possible on video games, dude. In today's economy and the way things are right now, man, it feels like the world is I don't know.
Hey.
The world feels very unpredictable, man. It feels like something's brewing out there, something's cooking out there, and it doesn't smell good. You know what I mean? So I don't want to scare people and things like that, but you should be aware of that. The economy is not that good, and the situation in the world is not that good. A lot of things are happening, so you want to kind of be smart with how you use your money, how you spend your money. You got to be careful, and all that. You gotta be careful not to step on the bullshit as well, because there's a lot of bullshit out there. It's easy to step on it. All right, so I got my client. She's in the back. There's two of them. This is a long trip. Hopefully I'll make some good money here. So is there any like a positive I can give to the developers about this game? Yeah. I mean, the graphics are nice. I'll give them that. I think they did a pretty good job with Barcelona. I think they did a pretty good job with modeling these cars based on not having a license, so they can't really like use the real blueprint of the real Mercedes or the real Ford Taurus or the real licensed brand manufacturer cars. So I think they did a pretty good job on doing that. And they have a great concept of Uber life, Uber taxi life. However, all of that, it's fine and dandy. All of that, it's fine and dandy. Having nice graphics, right? The design of the cars looks good, but that can be easily crushed by a bad, buggy experience, you know? And then you got to say, well, how can I take this game seriously as a simulator when clearly the game is not behaving like a simulator? You see, that's the complaint that people have. When you read the reviews, when you read people talk about this game, when they like leave the comment on how they feel about this game, they said, well, how can I take this game seriously, right? As a simulator, if it's not behaving like a simulator. You know what I mean? And it's true. I mean, if you're going to be making a simulator game, try at least to put some effort to make sure that your AI it's behaving like a real life simulator would. You know, like if you're at the stoplight, red light, the car should stop behind you and they shouldn't crash into you. That's number one. Number two, the pedestrians should see that there's a car and hey, I don't want to get hit by a car. Let me not cross the street. Let me not do any jaywalking. Let me just play it safe. So, you know, these are the things that I think when I mention like my criticism about these bugs, that's what I mean, you know? And quite honestly, I don't know why they're having a difficult time like fixing this, you know. If they're having a difficult time trying to fix these two bugs, which has to do with tweaking the AI, right? Tweaking that AI, the algorithm of the AI on this Barcelona map. If they're having a difficult time with that, well then, don't expect too much, okay? Don't expect too much from these developers. If that's going to be the case, you know. People ask me, why am I playing this? Well, because Dragon's Dogma 2 and The Rise of the Ronin is just around the corner. It's coming out on Friday. Originally, I was going to do the Banisher. And I was, debating, should I play this or should I play Banisher? And I was like, let me play Taxi Life. Banishers can wait after The Rise of the Ronin and Dragon's Dogma 2. I can do Banishers some other time. Like when there's nothing going on, when there's like a dry month, or maybe month of June or July, then maybe I can play Banishers, right? Get it for like dirt cheap. So that's why I'm playing this, because I'm trying to fill in the gap between the release date of The Rise of the Ronin and Dragon's Dogma 2, which is the 22nd, this Friday. So that's why I'm playing this, because I'm trying to fill in that gap. So that's why I'm playing this. Day 8, day 9, day 10, day 11, right? And I think day 11 will be, where I'm going to stop. Because day 12 is not going to happen because I have to play The Rise of the Ronin on Friday. And I think that's going to be a pretty good live stream because I'm sure a bunch of people will tune in to watch that live stream. And I would definitely recommend that you guys get the racing wheel. If you're gonna play this, man, use the racing wheel. So anyway, I mean, something was in my hair. I had to scratch my hair. So that's why I'm playing this. I mean, in case people are wondering, like, why am I playing this game? Just trying to fill in that gap. And again, I don't want people to think that I don't feel ripped off, okay? I just want to kind of like emphasize to everybody, I don't feel like I got ripped off playing this game, because I got something out of it. I really did. I spent like 45 hours plus, including this, close to 46 hours, If I felt that I didn't enjoy this game, if I felt that I didn't have a good time playing it, I wouldn't spend 46 hours. So for the money that I spend on this game, I feel I got something out of it. You know, yeah, I spent $34, but that $34, I got a great value out of it. I got 46 hours of fun, right? Yes, it's been frustrating at times. There's no question about that. It shows on the live streams, but at the same time, it's been enjoyable. I feel like I got something out of it. I don't feel like I got ripped off. That's what I'm trying to say. I hope this makes sense. But not everyone's gonna feel this way, because you know, some people will say, "Hey, man, I don't have patience for this." Right? I don't feel like this game. It's you know, for me. And some people might, you know, abandon this game and leave and play something else. So I can only speak for myself. I know my friend Michael Spencer. He enjoyed it. He had and another guy that was here not too long ago on the live stream. He enjoyed it as well. So like 3 of us enjoyed this game for what it is. But don't make mistake just because I enjoyed it and I find some consistency to enjoy it doesn't mean that you are going to enjoy it, because everybody's built differently, all right? You're not built like I am. You might not have the same patience as I have. You might not have the same grind like I have. So you might just say, the hell with this, I give up and I'm out, you know. So the mileage will vary on everyone. Like, I never touched Elden Ring. I mean, I did one time, but I couldn't get into it. Like, I would have a difficult time with Elden Ring. I don't think I would have the patience for Elden Ring. And again, nothing against people who love that game. And I know there's a lot of people who love Elden Ring. But it's just not for me. And I know myself, and I know that I just couldn't grind that. I couldn't really get into it. So I know myself. I know what I can do and what I can't do. So that's why I never touched Elden Ring ever again. Am I gonna try to get into Elden Ring 2? I don't know, man. I don't know. Look, I don't want to say never, because I don't know. I mean, I'm changing. I'm evolving. I'm a different person. Every and each month, I'm a different person, dude. I'm like evolving. I'm finding enjoyment on the different things, right? So I don't know. I don't want to say never, because I don't know. But I guess
Don't
we'll
expect a tip for that ride.
I guess we'll have to wait and see. Don't expect a tip for that ride. Why? I got you. Look, I don't care if she didn't give me a tip. I got $1,500. It's all good, man. Okay, I got $8,000. I tell you what, man. I'm gonna use the Tesla. I'm not gonna use the Mercedes now. I'm gonna drive a Tesla for a little bit now. I'm gonna switch to Tesla. I wanna fix my Tesla a bit. I really like that Tesla car. It's very durable and it's good. So I'm gonna go ahead to the garage. I like this Mercedes. Don't get me wrong. It's nice, but hold on. There it is. But I want to spend some time with Tesla. All right. Okay. Can't believe it's already 5 o'clock, man. 5 o'clock. What the hell is this? Here we go. I want to upgrade my Tesla car, make it run better. Because this Mercedes, they can use this Mercedes, and I think they'll get a lot of tip with this Mercedes. Because I can assign one of my VIP drivers to drive this Mercedes, and I'll just use a Tesla. Here we go. All right. I don't know if I should buy this car. No, I mean this one. Anyway, where's my Tesla? It's right here. Let's customize it. Or is it 250? Okay. We'll get that. Okay. See, I'm debating if I should do this, or if I should just make enough money and get myself another car. I think the better thing to do is just I think the best thing to do, honestly, is just I'm gonna buy myself another car. I'm gonna use this Tesla, but I'm gonna buy another car. Then I'll have more cars. I'll have more people working. Maybe that's the best thing to do. You know what I mean? Maybe that's the best decision to make here. All right, let's see what we have. Tesla. Anybody? Oh, $1,500. Here we go. And I'll buy another car. Why not? One of the reasons I like this Tesla, it's because it doesn't drink too much electricity. It's pretty good at like efficiency on the battery life. So that's one of the key reasons why I like it. Obviously, Mercedes is the best, but I already upgraded my Mercedes. My Mercedes is fully upgraded, full acceleration, full speed, full braking system. I don't know if there's anything else for me to do. I personally don't think you need a fast car in this game, because it's not going to really benefit you having your car to be fast, because first of all, your passengers don't want you to go fast. That's number one. Number two, you're gonna hit the pedestrians because they're running all over the place. You're gonna hit those cars because they're moving left and right. So having a fast car really is not gonna benefit you at all. Because this is not a racing game. We're not like competing on a street race or something. We just need a car that's consistent on fuel efficiency or battery efficiency. And also you need a car that's more durable, that it doesn't break as often. So that's what I would strategize on. Make sure that your car has a good brakes, good braking system. Because you saw earlier with these pedestrians walking around, you want to make sure that your car has a good fuel efficiency, good battery life on these Tesla cars. And that's what I would really focus on. I was actually listening to Sirius XM while driving the other day, offline, not online, because you cannot play any music on the YouTube. That's a no-no. They'll block your video, they'll remove your video, so forget about it. So I was driving this game while listening to Sirius XM, and let me tell you, it really feels like an Uber driver experience, especially when you got a good racing wheel and you're listening to Sirius XM. It really feels like a real Uber experience. So now that I've spent 46 hours playing this game, day 8, I think I can speak a lot about this game because I've spent 46 hours on this game, and it's all documented through a live stream. How would I grade this game? Like, what kind of score, one out of 10, would I give this game? I give it solid 7. Solid 7. Why? Because it has a good concept. It is just poorly executed due to the annoying bugs that it has. And that's why I give it 7. And it's a bit of a shame because this game could have been so much more. That's the way I look at it. Like the missed opportunity where you have a great potential here. You could have done so much more here, and then you just let it slip away. So, solid 7. So what does that mean? Does that mean you should go out and buy it? No, it just means that, in my opinion, it's not a bad game. It's a good game. But it has these issues and these problems which I have addressed, that it's stopping it from being great. And do you want to invest into this game long term, knowing that the company has a tendency on abandoning projects like Google does? Stadia is one good example. So you have to look at it that way, and you have to be honest. Like, but me personally, I don't feel ripped off. You know what game I feel like I was ripped off? To be honest, um, American Dream truck driver experience that was released on PlayStation 5 last year, September, published by Soedesco. The reason I say that I felt ripped off, even though I've done a bunch of live streams on the American Dream, it's there. You can see it from last year, September. Even though I found some enjoyment here and there with the story, the story was good, but I felt ripped off because the game was priced at $60. I'm like, really, dude? You're gonna charge me $60 for this unfinished, unholy mess that's full of bugs, and with each update, it got worse and worse and worse and worse. So that's the game that really made me feel ripped off. Because $60 for that game, no way, no, come on. And when you finish the game, there's nothing else to do. There is no co-op, there is no multiplayer. You can go freely to drive around where you want to. When you finish, that's it, you're done. You have to start the story again. And they wanted $60 for that. So yeah, the American Dream, aka I call it the American Nightmare. That's the one game last year, September, where I felt I really got my pants pulled down, and I got serviced from behind, 69 style, big time. No joke. I felt that. I felt like, oh my God, I just wasted my $60. So that's the burn that I felt with the American Dream that turned into American Nightmare. Also, the Fast and the Furious Crossroads. I felt the same way with the Crossroads and Fast and the Furious. I felt that I got burned, even though I enjoyed the Goofy story for what it was. But it would have been a better if I rented the game. It would have made it a better experience if I rented Fast and the Furious Crossroads. But unfortunately, for Fast and Furious Crossroads, I paid $60 on a PC. Well, I didn't even know about the CD keys back then. If I knew about the CD keys, I would have probably gotten it from CD keys. But with this one, I don't feel that way. I don't feel ripped off, at least on the PC side. I don't feel like I got ripped off, because I feel in 46 hours, I got something out of this experience. In those 8 days, today's the Monday, the 8th day, I feel that I got something out of it. I don't feel that I didn't get any enjoyment out of it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be spending 8 days playing this. Hell no. That's not going to happen. So that's why I give it 7. A missed opportunity here. It's a good game. It's not great. It's good. It's not bad. It's good. But these bugs, no roadmap, and lack of update support keeps it from just being mediocre. Good. Mediocre good, I guess. And remember, I'm using a racing wheel. For those of you who are using a controller, forget it. You're not gonna. I'll just be honest with you. If you're using a controller, you're gonna have a tough time, man. You might even just give up on the first 2 hours of your gameplay You might just lose your nerves and you just might walk out and say, "The hell with this game." But if you're gonna be playing this game, I highly recommend Logitech G29. I highly recommend a racing wheel. You do want to play this game with a racing wheel, 100%. I don't know if I like this vanilla color on this. On this Tesla. I guess it's nice. I don't know. Is it? Looks like a dirty vanilla with some caramel. It's like a vanilla mixed with caramel. That's the kind of color I'm seeing here. But it does kind of matches with my dog, doesn't it? Oh, come on. Whoa, wait a minute. What's going on here? Hold on. What am I doing? And it's too many red lights, man. This is the algorithm I was telling you about. There's too many red lights.
Do you know what's
too many red lights
in Barcelona?
Architecture is great.
What do you recommend checking out?
There are lots of great monuments.
How do I recognize it?
Gaudi's works are one of a kind. You won't be able to overlook it.
Yeah. I'll be more aware of it on my next sightseeing tour.
You see what I mean? Like the algorithm of these red lights, traffic lights. It's totally bizarre, man. Hold on, let me do something here. I want to change my system settings to medium. I don't think this game should run at high. Keep it at medium. Yeah, keep it at medium. Yeah, that's better. Hopefully I can get this guy on time and he doesn't lose his patience. Look at this. The guy crashed into me. Yeah. You see, like this kind of shit. And it's not even your fault, dude. You know, you giving a signal light and the stupid AI algorithm doesn't understand that. Whose fault that is? Well, developers. Developers, you know, are doing a half-assed. They're not properly, you know, tweaking the AI. I'm sorry that you got to hear this, developers, but I didn't create this game. You guys did. You know, you had plenty of time to test all of this. Yeah. And I think that's where people will get frustrated. It's like you're giving a signal light, you obeying the traffic laws, and you still get hit. And you know, then your client patience is running out, and you could lose a client in the middle of the fair because of some asshole ramming into you. And I think this is where people will just say, you know, you can't really call this a simulator if it's not behaving like a simulator, you know. And developers haven't done diddly nothing in past 13 days to even try to attempt to at least tweak the AI in some way, shape and form, you know. And that's where the concern grows of, well, should I even bother, you know, with this game? I don't think I'll touch it after I'm, you know, I'll be honest with you guys. If I don't see any updates, if I don't see any support from them, I'll just probably just like, all right, I had a good ride for 8 days or whatever, and move on to Rise of the Ronin, and Dragon's Dogma 2. Because I don't know, is there anything else to do here? Same passengers, same conversations, same cars, you know, no roadmap, you know, like what else is there for you to do here? Right. No rain. I guess it never rains in Barcelona. Of course it rains in Barcelona. I hope that they support this game. Because I might forget about it. I might just like, I might not even care. If they do put some updates, I might just even say, been there, done that. But guys, mark my words. you're not going to see any roadmap. You're not going to see any updates on this game. I hope I'm wrong. I hope that I put my foot in my mouth. That would make me really happy to put my foot in my mouth, because I do want this game to continue. But looking at their prior history and looking at that it's been 13 days and they haven't done nothing, no updates whatsoever, there's your answer. There is your answer, man. You got it. You don't need me to tell you. You got the answer. And yeah. But I think what they're doing is stupid. I think they're really hurting their brand, because you're putting a bad reputation, Simterak. You're putting a pretty bad reputation where people are gonna say, "Oh, is that company that abandons games?" Nope. Sorry. You're not doing yourself a favor. You shouldn't run your company like that. You should run the company where you're transparent with your customers and reassure them that, yeah, we're working on these updates, we're fixing this, we're fixing that, but it's nowhere to be seen. Where? It's been 13 days. 13 days. Like I said, 13 days, I would have built a tent in Alaska. I would have flown to Alaska, built a tent, several tents, like a camp. I would have built a camp of tents next to the lake in 13 days. 13 days, guys. Nothing, really. Hey, look at it. Look at this. Look at this. The client's patience has run out. Drive carefully next time. And it wasn't even my fault. The car's fault of the stupid AI came in front of me. Yeah, come on, man. What a trash, man. Oh, man. All right, let's go to the garage, man. This is just ridiculous. Fuck. You see what I'm saying? See this kind of shit, man. I'm sorry, man. Just makes me not want to play this game. Really. Gets to that point, man. It's like, fuck. And I just lost the money. I was so close, man, to my client. I was so close, and could have made $1,600. Oh, man. And it wasn't even my fault. What did I do wrong? I had right away. He had to stop at the stupid stoplight. But the stupid AI doesn't know that because it's programmed to be dumb. Because developers are too lazy to tweak the AI to be more smarter. And because of that, me as a player is having a frustrating experience. I just wasted 40 minutes driving. I got so close, and because of some yayo of stupid AI that wouldn't stop at the fucking, a fucking stoplight, I lost $1,500. Sorry for the F word, but man, like shit like that, and you're gonna encounter a lot of shit like this. And then you gotta ask yourself, is this game worth my time? My valuable time that I so preciously value. I don't know. if this was like a real simulator, that the AI behaves like a real simulation, then, you know, if you make a mistake, if I make a mistake, then I can get mad and it's on me. But I didn't make any mistakes. I was just obeying the traffic. I had a right of way, and this asshole pulled right in front of me, and my passenger got scared, and I lost my passenger. And therefore, I lost the freaking money. And that's frustrating as fuck, dude. Frustrating as fuck. You know. Okay. I'll be right back, guys. Oh, I got 2 skill points. I just realized. Now I can be I can do a car fix without having it to go back to the garage. And there's 2 more perks left. There's the law abiding, 2 law obedience, tickets dismissed. Hitting a pedestrian takes less money. All right. $1,200 plus tip, $1,300. Okay, let's go with that. You know, this van, I mean, I'll be honest with you. If you really want to make a shitload of money in this game, just buy van. Buy this van. I think that's all you're going to need. Because you can put more people, you can put more luggage, and then obviously make more money. But this thing gets slow. But you know what? You don't need a fast car in this game. Just be honest. That Mercedes, yes, it can go fast and all that, but what's the point? You know, you're gonna get a ticket, you're gonna crash, you know, you're gonna hit the pedestrians because they're all over the place. So it makes no sense to really have a fast car in this game. In my opinion, makes no sense. Although the brakes in this game, I mean, the brakes in this van are not that good. I would, you know, I would invest money into a good braking system. And that's what I'm going to do with this van. You know, I'm going to take these sunglasses, man, because I can't see. Hold on. Can't see for shit. There we go. Yes, they look cool and all that, but you know, I want to be able to see. Oh, this car needs good braking. Oh my god. I just realized that. Brakes are very important. Hold on. Let me make a turn. You know, I never driven in like in third person mode. Maybe I should drive in the third person mode, to be honest. Maybe I should do that. I've seen other people do it. Maybe I should do it as well.
there.
Hi there. I guess we're gonna drive in the third person mode. Oh. Actually, a third person mode is not that bad. Kind of like it. Because I've never done it. I was like, let's check it out. Because I've been driving in the first person mode. That's another thing, like a field of view, man. I don't think the field of view in this game is that good on a first person mode. You know, I feel like I need a better field of view, man. But they don't give you that option to adjust the field of view. That's another issue. And in this game, having a good field of view, it's everything. Especially in Barcelona, in these tight little corners, on these tight little streets. You want to make sure you want to have a good field of view. And unfortunately, they don't have that here. Which I believe it's very important. So, I think I understand why Some people are playing this game in a third-person mode. I think I get it. And it's the field of view. I mean, just very important. Oh, shit, can't go there. And why is this road blocked? Oh my god. Look at this bullshit. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Why? Why?
I'm never taking a cab.
Look at this bullshit. I'm gonna lose my passenger now because of this. What? See, I'm losing money. I know I have $8,293, but I'm losing money here, man. Fuck. Because of the stupid road closure. Let's just take it to the garage, man. Man, oh man. Hey, what's going on with my map? There it is. Huh. There it is. Let me just take this car to the garage. Man, this game. This game, really, it's it's a miracle that I put 46 hours, close to 47 hours into this game. It's a damn miracle, man. And I say this because I never thought that I would spend this amount of time playing it. You know, you want to love this game, you really want to enjoy it, but you just, when you see this kind of BS, man, like you wasting, I'm wasting, I just wasted hour and a half. I haven't made nothing. I wasted hour and a half of my life on this game, and I accomplished absolutely nothing, man. And it's, you know, that's where I like, where I say, all right, I mean, I think I'm done. You know. Especially when you have developers not doing anything to fix this game. That's the worst part. Like, if I had some reassurance that I know that developers will fix this and, you know, make this game, you know, more enjoyable. But the truth is, they're not doing anything. It's been 13 days, almost 14 days tomorrow. 14 days tomorrow. No updates, no nothing. Um, I don't know what to say, man. I really don't know. All right. Got any clients? No clients. Oh, is there? This guy's paying 889. $889. It's a long length. Hold on. Come on. Come on, get in there. I want to see how this game runs with epic settings. When you put everything epic, I just want to see. Oh, forget it.
Do you know the origin of Barcelona?
It barely works.
Yes, I do.
Could you tell me more about it?
Sure.
It was founded as a Roman colony in the 1st century BC under the name Barcino.
Can you tell me more about the culture of Barcelona?
Barcelona is known for the arts, especially architecture, delicious cuisine, and passion for football.
That sounds really interesting. Thanks for sharing.
It's my pleasure.
Oh, dude, the epic settings. This game, it's unplayable. Forget it. Forget the epic settings. You'll have to settle down for high settings. But that's fine. High settings, 4K. It's fine. But even in high settings, it's still not super smooth. That means that the game is not optimized properly. That's what that means. But I've been playing it on a high settings with a 3070, and it seemed to run pretty decent. But if you want the best performance, you want medium settings. That's what you want, medium. And honestly, you can't even tell a difference between medium, high, and epic. I can't tell a difference, honestly, to be honest. So medium settings, it's your best bet. I think this guy might leave me a good tip because he enjoyed the conversation and we were talking and. So he might leave me a good tip. Red light after red light, man. Come on. Come on. think I'll get a really good tip here, honestly. Might as well buy another car. Have 5 cars. You know, why not? Emilio Galvez. That's the guy in the back seat. That's him. All right, Emilio Galvez. Here we go. And then we're going to go to the garage, get a new car. We'll have 5 cars now. And I can use this Mercedes to make some money, huh? Hire some more people and get the triple the income. I'm sure I'll get a good tip here. Because I'm a good driver. I am a good driver, I think I am. I would like to see something like this in Grand Theft Auto 6. If they ever decided to do something like that. If Rockstar would do something like that. Wow. 5 stars. Level 25. Some decent money here. See what else we got. Dude, this guy's right next to me. And he's paying $700. Why not, man? Yeah, this guy's right next to me, dude. He's like right there. Why should I like... Come on. Just saying, you know. He's like right here. Gotta be careful. All right, buddy. Let's go. I think I understand why people are using third-person mode, because you get much better field of view instead of using your mouse to look left and right. The field of view is just not that great. I mean, let's be honest here. I don't know how these developers, how did you not see this? Like, hey, we need a field of view. adjustment here. How, like, that never crossed your mind? And look at those cars. They're still flying around. Flying cars. There they are. You know what bothers me? When people do stuff half-assed.
Do you know what's worth seeing in Barcelona?
Go see the architecture. No, the beach.
The beach is always a good choice.
Sounds like a good plan when I'm tired.
Restaurants.
If it's not your cup of tea, then maybe you'll enjoy eating good food.
Oh, that's an interesting option.
I recommend giving it a shot.
Unfortunately, I'm on a diet.
I'm sure you will find something right for you.
I will consider it. Thank you.
Yeah, I like third person mode, man. Honestly. I think this guy will leave a good tip. Oh, no, no, no. I almost went through a red light. You see what I'm saying? Like, the field of view is just not that great, man. And the fact that they don't give you a option of field of view, good free field of view. It's kind of disappointing, you know. And what about you? What's your story? I'm just saying, what is your story? I mean, you can't even see. So yeah, field of view, man. You guys, developers, you gotta put that field of view in the game. I mean, because I gotta be able to see in front of me, from left to right, you know. Or put a Tobii eye tracker in there, you know, support for Tobii eye tracker. That shouldn't be a big deal. Oh my God. You see, this is why I need a field of view, so I can see. And if I go now on a first person mode, forget it. All right, 5 stars. Made some good money. All right, let's go to the garage. The garage is right over here, man. It's not even that far. So it's perfect. To the garage. I'm taking a shortcut, man. I don't care. Hopefully this pedestrian's not going to be right in front of me. Come on, get in. Okay. What car should I buy? I have 4 cars. I want a 5th car. This seems like a reasonable option, getting the 5th car. Right? This seems like a conservative option. This car has a great maneuverability, and honestly, people overlook that. Should I purchase this or should I purchase this? Let me see. Or should I buy this? I'm debating which one of these should I buy? Did I say guy? Should I guy? Jesus Christ. Learn how to talk. This has a good maneuverability. I don't know. I think this car is good for tight corners. This might be like a good choice. And it's only 6,000. Instead of me wasting money on that other car, on this one, you know. Should I go with this and get some good maneuverability? Because this car, I can maneuver with this one in a tight corners. Six gallons. This one is what? 8 gallons. I'm in a predicament. I don't know. I'm really like trying to figure out what would be the best option for me here. Just go with this. I think I'm gonna go with this. I know it's 9,000, but yeah. Now I'm gonna have 5 cars. 5 cars, my friend, and I can use the Mercedes to get me even more money, and I'll use this one for myself. So yeah, we're gonna buy it. The hell with it. There we go. Bought it, got it. Now I got 5 cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's go to maintenance, cars. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the fifth one is here. Fifth one is here. So I got 5 cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got 5 cars. Should we leave it like as it is, or should we change it to red and black? I think red and black looks good. I don't know. Let me see. I guess red and black looks good. Let's go. Why not? It's pretty good. What about the outside? Let's just do this. The old-fashioned taxi. This is 50. I'll go with this. There you go. Yeah, yellow, orange. More like an orange. All right. Let's do some work. Ooh, I like this red and black. Red, black, silver, and gray. This is really good, man. I like this. I like it, like it. I like it. When I like it, I like it. Okay, we got a client right here, $700. We'll go with this one. Let me see what the damage is. A little bit of damage. I don't know. Oh, wait. I forgot. Forgot something. Forgot to it's gonna work this detail. There you go. Now I got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 drivers. I got a little bit of a dent over here, but it's nothing. I can also buy that other car for 6,000, and then have 6 cars working, and then me using this one as a 7th car. Well, give me some more money, right? This car is actually pretty good. It maneuvers really good. I like it. I think maneuverability and braking, it's really the key factors here. Because you want to make sure you got a good braking system, because you don't want to be crashing into cars, you don't want to be crashing into pedestrians. So maneuverability, so you can move around these tight corners, and the braking system, so you can brake proper. I think those are very important aspects in strategizing a good strategy on how you run your taxi business, and what type of cars upgrades do you implement on your car. Speed, honestly, is not that important here. Let's just be honest. Speed, it's not that important in this game. This is not Assetto Corsa. You don't need speed. It's not Gran Turismo. You just need a car that's durable, fuel efficient, battery efficient, and a good maneuverability and braking system. I really like this this color scheme: red, black, gray. It's pretty cool, actually. It's a pretty good color scheme. I like it, honestly. So my next car is gonna be that little Mini Cooper. I call it Mini Cooper because it's small, good for maneuverability. You can move around in the tight corners, and I can assign that car in one of those old towns with a lot of architecture in Barcelona. So that way, you know. That's gonna equal, of course, more money. Of course. All right, here we go again. Road work, so we'll have to make a U-turn over here. And I think this is where maneuverability comes in handy, right? When you got road work over here to make the U-turn.
Hi there.
Hello there. Hello there, my friend. My friend. How you doing there, my friend? Is that a red light? Oh. What am I doing? What am I doing?
Do you even have a driver's license?
I do, I promise. I have it. Just, I'm blind today. Hopefully her patience not gonna run out. I hope. In the smaller cars, you got a better field of view, so there's that too, you know. While in the bigger cars, the field of view is not that good. And to me, field of view is very important. Oh, yeah.
trying to kill us?
No. Oh, I'm gonna lose this fair. Shit. Hey, look at this. Where am I? I gotta find another. Ay, ay, ay. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna cancel this one. I don't think it's worth it. She's losing her patience. Oh, man. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. It's too far.
Can you open the windows?
Sure. Of course I can do that.
Thanks.
Okay, so her patience a little bit better. I want to turn on the radio. Maybe she will like that. Can I make this? I don't know. We'll see. So far, her patience is stable. But if I make one wrong move or go through a red light or not use a signal light when switching lanes, she might just abandon this ride. Or if I'm speeding. So I gotta be like super careful here. Make sure she doesn't lose that patience. Because I'm so close now and I hate to see that happen. I really do. Look at these pedestrians. Oh my God, man. And look at this guy. Where are you going? Look at this. So close. So close yet so far away. See, that little Mini Cooper will be perfect for narrow, small streets like this. And that's what I want to get next. Save enough money to get that. And then I'll have 6 cars. 6. And 5 of them can be employed to work. Alright, we're almost there, man. Almost there. Like, almost. Almost. Don't mess it up, man. You're right there, bro. You're right there. Don't mess it up. Like, literally, you're right there. Come on. There you go.
See ya. Not that I ever want to see you again.
Oh, come on. $1,400. Ah, okay. Okie dokie. Pokey smoky. Let's see. Is there anybody else? We got this pays only 600. There aren't any good fares right now. I don't know if this is worth it for 684. It's a long length distance and it's only $684. Already got 1400 for right now, and I'm almost level 26, man. Almost. What I can do is I can save the game. And go over here and look. At least I got myself a car. I'm almost level 26. Almost level 26. Got myself a new car. Now I got 5 cars. 4 of them are in use. They're being used in service. Save the career. There. All right. So I want to say a few words before I go about this taxi game. Like I said earlier, beginning of this live stream, this is my 8th day. So 8 days I've been playing this game, and I put 50 hours into this game. 50 hours. So I think I am very familiar with this game after 50 hours that I put into, and all of these achievements that I have unlocked. Like I said, the bare concept of this game, the base concept is good. It's a good idea, being an Uber taxi driver, having your own taxi company, right? In Barcelona, and expanding your taxi business. The issue is this: the concept is great, but the issue is the bugs and the lack of support from developers, and we haven't seen any updates since release of this game. March 7th, no updates. It's been almost 14 days without updates. 0 updates, no updates at all. And on top of that, there is no roadmap. They have no roadmap. They don't have any future plans to tell us if they're gonna release some other DLCs or expand the map or anything like that. So there's really nothing there to look forward to. And after a while, what else you gonna do? Once you got all these cars, once you unlock everything, what else is there to do, right? What else you gonna do, right? It gets boring after a while. You're like, okay, been there, done that, same routes, same conversations, same everything, and you're like, there's nothing else for me to do. I think after 50 hours, you're gonna get bored with this game. You're gonna say, all right, what else is there to do? It's not like you got something to look forward to unlock new, new places in the city, right? It's not like they're gonna expand the city. They didn't say nothing about that. So you got nothing to look forward to. It's not like you're going to unlock a new region in the city, right? It's not like you're going to unlock a new car that you can buy. They don't have that many cars. It's a lack of cars, lack of big SUVs, big limos, there's so much potential here. And then it's just like I said before, it's a missed opportunity, and that's the sad part. It's too many red flags. Too many red flags to ignore, right? We know the history about the Simteract developers. They start the project and then they abandon the project and they never fix the bugs. And they don't have any roadmap, right? Those are the red flags you have to keep an eye on. That tells you everything you need to know. I still gave it a 7 out of 10 because I still find some enjoyment. But that enjoyment's going to wear and tear after a while. You're going to get tired of it. I might come back to it, just to listen to some music while I'm driving. I can still find some enjoyment in this game. And like I said, I don't feel like I got ripped off. I don't feel like that $34 weren't uh, justified. It was justified. I mean, I had a good time. You know, otherwise I wouldn't be live streaming it for 8 days if I didn't have a good time. But I did have a good time. Uh, but I can see a lot of people being frustrated with this game because if you're not using a racing wheel, if you're using a controller, the what is this? Because if you are, using a controller, it can be more jerky and clunkier. Because the control using a gamepad, it's not that great of an experience, to be honest. You'll get frustrated, especially in the tight corners, especially with these pedestrians, AI pedestrians jumping out of nowhere, and they're like just right in front of your car. And I think the lack of these bugs being fixed, people will get frustrated. All right. Don't look at me in the way I drive. I've been doing this for 8 days, and I have a good racing wheel. But if you watch my previous episodes, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, switching from a controller to a racing wheel, then you'll realize my frustration. So what I'm trying to say, if you own a console, I wouldn't pay 40. Not to mention it's only 30 FPS. So you're getting 30 FPS. You're getting bugs, and you're using a controller. $40, no. I would not recommend that you go with a console version with a controller because you're gonna get frustrated, and you'll probably find yourself quitting the game. You're gonna lose your patience, right? You're gonna lose your patience, and you're gonna quit. You're gonna say, "Oh, the hell with this! I'm gonna play some Hell Divers, or I'll play some Skull and Bones, or whatever." So you're not gonna bother with this. So for whom is this game? This game, it's really for those of you who have a PC and you can buy it dirt cheap on CD keys for like $28 or $24. That's a pretty decent price, And that $24, $28, depending on how many coupons you have on CD keys to get a discount, I think it'll be justifiable. You're paying $24, you're paying $28. I think you're gonna enjoy it a little bit better than, let's say, somebody who's on a console with a 30 FPS and with all the bugs and everything else, and then using a controller. You got to remember, on a PC version, there is a way to use the virtual reality, because this is a Unreal Engine 4 game, and you can use Unreal Engine software mod. You can use Unreal Engine mod VR called Unreal Engine VR mod. And that Unreal Engine VR mod, you can use the VR to play this game. That's something I actually might try, to put on the Oculus Quest 3 and then use my Logitech controller. I mean, my Logitech racing wheel. I think with VR and using this racing wheel, I think I'll probably have a even better experience, because now I'll have a much better field of view. I'm inside a car. I'll be able to look left, to look right, to look behind me. And then with a racing wheel, I think I'll probably have a far better experience. So what I'm trying to say, the PC will give you a far better experience than the console version. And plus, on the console, you're paying $40, and I don't think that it deserves to be priced at 40, considering it's 30 FPS, filled with bugs. No. So I would say PC version, get it on the CD keys for $28 or $24, depending on if you have a discount or not. You do get discounts on CD keys. Every time you buy a game, you get a discount the next time you purchase the game. I buy a lot of, pretty much now all of my PC games are being bought from CD keys. And then I use the code, go to the Steam and activate the code on Steam, and voila, there you go. I can't believe it's been 3 hours. It's already 3 hours, honestly. Time, one thing about this game, I will say this. The flying does goes fast. The time does fly by when you play this game. I would also recommend that you listen to music like Spotify, Pandora, SiriusXM while you're driving this. It's more enjoyable. But Racing Wheel is a must-have. Logitech G29 Racing Wheel is a must-have. I've been saying this. I've been preaching this. And I'll say it again. Racing Wheel, you must have it. Honestly. So, so there you have it. I don't know if there's anything else for me to say than what I have already said. Day 8, I think after 8 days and 50 hours of gameplay, I'm pretty much hands-on with this game, and I hope that this really helps. That my points of views here and everything that I show you here, I hope that this really gives you some idea. And that's why I do these live streams, so that way how I feel about this game. So is this for you? If this is not for you, I think these live streams will really give you a better idea on whether or not you should purchase this, whether or not you should wait or not wait or get it now. So I hope that I did my job helping you guys out with this. So what's coming after Taxi Life? Well, The Rise of Ronin. It's the PlayStation exclusive, and I think Friday is going to be a big day. That's going to be a big one for me personally, because I've been really looking forward to The Rise of Ronin, and hopefully it will not disappoint. I am always skeptical, because if there is no demo and you're not letting people play it, and you're just kind of hyping it, then I do have my concerns. And I learned that lesson the hard way when I purchased a deluxe edition, $90 deluxe edition for Callisto Protocol, right? Because of the creator of the Dead Space, the godfather of the Dead Space, and he created a new studio called Striking Distance. I was like, okay, this is the grandfather, the godfather of Dead Space, and he's got himself a new studio, Striking Distance, and it looks really high quality. And they hired the actors to do motion capture and all that. Unreal Engine 4 point something, 4.2 or something, photorealistic. I mean, the graphics were amazing, but that's where I got tricked in. Ooh, the graphics, ooh, wow. But then the story sucks, the gameplay sucks. There's only like maybe 3 different bosses, and that's it, and they're not really that hard or difficult. The enemies were like okay, repetitive. It was just a mediocre boring, laughable story on the one of the Jupiter's moons, Callisto's moons, and I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson from Callisto Protocol. So, what I'm trying to say is, I take the Rise of the Ronin with a grain of salt, because I haven't played it. You haven't played it. So we're all kind of going in based on this blind, hyped trust from Team Ninja and PlayStation Studios, because it's a PlayStation exclusive new IP of 2024. PlayStation already got great beginning of this 2024 year, first 3 months. They got Helldivers 2 breaking all kinds of records in sales. And then now they have the Rise of the Ronin. So we'll see how that goes. I'm also looking forward to Dragon's Dogma 2. But Dragon's Dogma 2 will have to take a back seat, because my first priority is the Rise of the Ronin. And then later on, after I put a bunch of hours, like 50 hours into the Rise of Ronin, then maybe I'll go ahead and jump in and create my own character, make it look like a John Wick character in Dragon's Dogma 2. I just don't like that they're releasing Dragon's Dogma 2 and the Rise of the Ronin on the same freaking date, on the same day, man. Which is just ridiculous, because you're gonna have to make me choose, and a lot of you will have to choose, and we all know which one you're gonna go first. You're gonna go for the new IP. Not that you don't like Dragon's Dogma. Sure, you're excited about the open world RPG Dragon's Dogma 2, but you're probably more excited about a new IP from Team Ninja, and this is their first time ever doing an open world role-playing game, action role-playing game, open world, because they never done the open world. They've done like a linear, Ninja Gaiden, right? Dead or Alive, things like that. But they never done like such huge open world like this. So anyway, it's going to be an exciting Friday, this coming Friday. I'm really looking forward to the Rise of the Ronin, really. And I think a bunch of you guys will show up. I'm going to go on a subscriber mode on Friday, so you'll have to subscribe to chat and to watch the stream. But I'm going to try to do a live stream a little bit earlier if I can, like maybe 12 o'clock noon. And then from 12 o'clock noon, I'll have like 9 hours to 10 hours to kind of dive into the game, to learn the basics of the game, the story, right? And take it from there. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. So that's the plan. That's what I'm going to be doing. And I still might do a little bit of Taxi Life before then, before Friday. But as far as Taxi Life, like I said, it gets repetitive and boring after a while. It gets a little bit repetitive and boring. I might actually jump into Skull and Bones, go there a little bit and see where I'm at in Skull and Bones, and maybe play a little bit of Skull and Bones, because I think maybe you guys are getting tired of Taxi Life. I'm pretty sure some of you are getting tired of Taxi Life. So anyway, that's the plan, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Sayonara.
Yeah. John Wick forgot to say sayonara too. Yeah. But anyway, sayonara, suckers. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah.